don't know me, I am Charge, and for those of you that do know me, welcome back to my channel. So this is, as the title of this video says, this is an updates video. The other updates videos are over here. So I kind of touched on a couple topics. No, in this one I am not going to give the update yet because I haven't hung them up yet. So unfortunately, the very next updates, you guys are going to get the wall updates. But this one is really just to touch on a couple little small things that I want to let you guys know about. So I have officially decided that, because I'm sure some of you are going, there's another small Disney haul. Yes, there is another small Disney haul. I did decide I'm actually going to call it the Disney Haul Playlist. And that will be over here now, because I have decided that I am actually going to just, anytime I get things from Disneyland that I am most happy and really want to share with you guys, such as the Numios, I wanted to show you guys in these videos, the small hauls, some of the new stuff that came to Disneyland. That if some of you guys are Disneyland people, you may want to know that's there. So that is actually why I decided I went with that video. I'm going to link that video over here, you guys, to go ahead and go watch. So in the small haul, I showed you guys like the Numios and a couple Lunar New Year things. So, you know, people would be like, oh, well, Lunar New Year's almost here. That would mean that should be your last video. Well, when I thought about that in myself, I'm like, nah, I don't want it to be my last video. If I get anything when I go to Disneyland, because we usually try and go down there once a week, I want to show you guys, because I'm very happy about a lot of the stuff we get, obviously. I mean, why else would we get it if we didn't like it? But anyways, I wanted to share with you guys some of those things. So that is why I decided I'm going to go ahead and just keep showing you, and just call it a Disney haul. A small Disney haul, and that's what I'm going to call it. And that's why this is the Disney playlist. That's what the Disney playlist is. This is just a Disney playlist of, or the Disney haul, not playlist, the Disney haul playlist. So that if there is something that I talk about or have talked about or showed, you guys can totally, like, I had one of you wonderful subscribers who, aka is my VIP, my sister, was able to just comment, hey, what video was a shout out? And then I can go back, look through everything, because I don't mind doing the research for y'all. I mean, y'all can do it. Y'all can look through everything. But if you don't have time to, like, sit there and, like, look for everything, that's fine. Just let me know if there's something that, you saw in a video and you're like, hey, I just want to know, where did you, when did you, how long ago, yeah. So I don't have any problem letting you guys know and helping you guys out just a little bit. I want to let you guys know that that is a permanent thing that I'm going to do anytime I get them. So I want to tell you guys there are going to be a couple little changes that after every 5, I am going to take a break, but then the next week I will catch up. So basically after a 5, you guys are going to see a 6 and a 7 just so I'm caught up, because I will take a week off. So I will take the normal week that would have been 6 off, and then it'll be 7. So it'll be 6 and 7, and that is what I'm going to do. Because of the fact that it's a lot of work for me, but I will still be accepting and taking in as many weddings as you guys can come up with. I will still keep accepting everything and anything you guys send me, and then they'll just keep going into all the videos. Sometimes they may only be 2, sometimes it might be 3. So when it's those catch-up ones, which is the doubles, that will be released the same day, like I did. Thank you, subscriber, who gave me the idea. That was amazing, and it worked because now I'm caught up, because otherwise it wouldn't be April before season 4. I mean 2. So, yikes. Because I missed too many times, and it would have been really bad. But thank you for giving me the most amazing idea ever. So it actually will help me in the long run, because it's going to help me for what I'm doing in season 2. So a lot of people are like, oh great, well when you do that, that means season 3 won't be in March, it'll be in like June or July. No, it's still going to be in March of 2022. Season 3 will start. So that is actually how I'm going to do it. I think it'll work the best. So it'll just be like playing catch up, but in a sense where, you know, it's so you guys don't feel like you missed, or I don't feel like I missed, and don't have to go, oh no, I should have been, but I'm not. but it will take a lot of pressure off of me. As most of you know, a lot of my dedication is to that video. I do want to let you guys know those little bits of details. Like I said, I touched on them a little bit, and I just want to iron out a lot of those details. The other thing, season 2, that I'm going to be doing, is I want to do kind of like a little fun facts or something to think about kind of deal at the end of each video. You guys can totally send me something. If there is a fun fact, like, you know, even something, if you think it is silly, like, there are 2 full moons or 4 full moons this year, or, you know, Christmas is falling on a random day, or Halloween is falling on whatever it is. Feel free to, if you want to throw in a fun fact or a memorable comment. That's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to do fun facts / memorable comments, and I'm going to do them at the end of every What Is Wednesday. Big time for What Is Wednesday. I feel like I want to make so many improvements for What Is Wednesday. Not that there is anything wrong with What Is Wednesday. A lot of people were saying that I should maybe only have the intro in the first video of each 5 block, which I don't know if I'm going to do that. Definitely going to do the first of every video and the 5th of every. I was originally going to only do it at the 5 marks for those 10s that I normally do the challenge, but I have decided, when talking with a couple other people that are helping me out with my What Is Wednesday stuff, that it might be beneficial to, on the 1st and the 5th of each of them, instead of only the first one and then the 9, that I will give you a couple more times with it, just because I feel like it's going to be so much easier if I just give it to you as many times as I can. So that way, from the start of each 10 block, you guys can fully be thinking about all your answers that you're going to do for the challenge. But that's only if you want to take part in the challenge. If you don't want to take part in the challenge, that's totally okay by me. There are so many other people who do take part in it, including people that are on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook even. They take part in it, so don't feel like you have to if you don't want to. It is totally okay. As a Disney family, it is totally fine if you personally don't feel like you need to. You can if you want to. Don't feel like you can't just because you came late in the game or whatever. If you have no idea what is part of it, it is going to be all the updates for What Is Wednesday specifically, and then I'm taking them out of the What Is Wednesday playlist so that it's not in that playlist anymore, and that's going to be up here, and that's for all the updates. So not only in the iCard are you guys going to find the updates playlist, but now you guys are going to be able to find the playlist for What Is Wednesday updates. That way there's another place for it, so that it doesn't look like as many videos as it does in What Is Wednesday. So those are the couple updates that I could really think about that I needed to tell you guys. If you guys haven't checked out the What's in My Purse video, y'all should. Because that thing is, like, lit. I did not expect that many people to, like, watch it. But, oh my gosh. I know, I'm, like, still a baby YouTuber. And having already, like, what did I see? 20 views? It's, like, a really big deal for me. So, sorry if I'm making a big deal out of nothing. But it's a really big deal to me just because I'm such a baby YouTuber. And I never thought I would get this far. I always thought that I would be, you know, the shoved in the corner nobody cares about. So it's kind of nice that something I aspire to do, which is become an influencer. And yeah, I mean, honestly, my one video, my very first video, which is the fireworks video, that one has like 43 views, so that's a big deal. I gotta take medicine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to thumbs it up. Subscribe if you're not already. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next